Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Number 23.
Michael Brantley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Molina gathers. A throw down to first. One away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Aledmus Diaz, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Now batting Stephen Piscotty, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Matt
into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Jerko. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Matt Adams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. Yadier Molina is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mitch
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The pitcher number
at the plate, Danny Salazar. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
16,
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Indians, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch is high. The throw. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now for Trout, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The catcher, number 41.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
First baseman, number
in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. For Santana, he's at second with his 4th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moreland is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Matt Carpenter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
20, Mitch Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Danny Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Michael Brantley.
From the belt, the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Adams is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Out of play off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yadier Molina.
He's set. Here it comes. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Colton Wong hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ramirez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The catcher, number 41.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First offering on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moreland ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This one's flared toward left center. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Adam Wainwright will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Edwin Encarnacion is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Oh, and he misses it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder
now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Danny Salazar.
Danny,
0-for-1 for him here in this one. Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chisenhall.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Adams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Adams is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Kyle Crockett is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Kyle Crockett.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Randall Grichuk is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Randall Grichuk.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Adam Wainwright. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. This is line to left. Grichuk has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
3-0 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Fowler. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Encarnacion Rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Fowler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1. Simmons takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Kyle Crockett. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Moreland. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Cody Anderson.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 56.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive.
Left field,
but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Wong is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. In now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Next for the Cardinals.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Santana. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score for our ball game
he played
tonight.
a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Cooperstown and South Korea. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Then Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman. Ian Kinsler.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking something.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. Alvarez is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
So striding forward
right
now,
fielder,
Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the All-Stars, center fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That misses. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Michael Brantley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Stephen Piscotty.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Started that swing a bit too early. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Pedro Alvarez.
Wilmer Flores will come on as a pinch hitter.
Wilmer Flores.
Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers.
Right fielder, Will
Now the
Myers.
pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Jose
Coming to the
Ramirez.
plate now, Jose Ramirez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up.
Chris Sale.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ian Kinsler. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Just foul.
Foul ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready now, James Paxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tough slider down low for a strike. Mark Trumbo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Trumbo.
1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Michael Brantley.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Kyle Bearclaw answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off with a legend.
Curtis Granderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Third base, number 4.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
The 0-1 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground up the middle, Diaz scoops it up on to first, and there are two down. Ready now, Chris Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Right side, taken in by Wong. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Manny Machado.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. There's a swing and a high pop up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Wong has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Mark Trumbo is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto moves over. One down.
Batting six.
Now to the plate, Matt Adams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And he makes the throw to first. Adams is retired. 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Wong ranging into the outfield. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Settling in now, Dylan Bundy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And that's in there for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dylan Bundy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Adams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman number 16.
Now here's the pitch.
Wong.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
At the plate, Mike Leake, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. None out, runners at first and second. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Chris Davis now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down the first baseline, taken in by Carpenter, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Riding in once again, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Calling for it, Adams. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth, first baseman Matt
Infield in the
Carpenter.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out.
Third baseman,
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder,
into the box
32.
now, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Scope ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Dylan Bundy.
The pitcher,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dylan Bundy.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Wong gets to it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Yadier
Halfway to 100
Molina.
pitches. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Second baseman
coming to the
16,
plate now, Colton Wong. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, Mike Leake. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman Jonathan Scope.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Running hard, he's digging for 2nd. And he is into 2nd with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Third baseman
ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Greg Garcia will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a... And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. VR moves over. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Ready once again, Matt Adams. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Number 29 is ready, and he'll take the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 29. This change for the Orioles.
And he takes ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Mike Leake. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Alec Asher takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on.
Alec Asher.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Leake becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Dexter Fowler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the... Settling in now, Alec Asher. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pedro Alvarez.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Hit in the air out to center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
First baseman number
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Aledmus Diaz.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Matt Adams now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Manny Machado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
13, Manny Machado.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter. But making contact on that pitch.
Castillo
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wellington Castillo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll come home with it, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Big time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on MLB Network. Next, Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
A.J. Pollock.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Prado is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Jake Lamb standing in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman number 44. Paul
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 6.
Settling in now,
Peralta.
David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. And the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. Zach Greinke will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Career line against Greinke. 2 for 11. One and 0 pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Second,
Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Christian Yelich is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball two.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Runners on first with one down. Out into right center. Well hit. Gordon is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Adams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is after it, and this will land foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
A.J. Pollock.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Fowler will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's flared out toward left. Adams coming in. He makes the play. A great catch. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Matt Adams will be next. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. And that's low, ball 4. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard toward the right side. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Jerko rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colton Wong. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Lance Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lance Lynn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Miller sets. 3-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fowler.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Aledmus Diaz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Digging in, Chris Owings. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris
into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Shelby Miller.
First delivery to him on the way. Shelby Miller is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Balbuena has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now Miller on 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit on the ground out to short. Owings with the backhand, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. They got out in front.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he misses there. 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Adams on the move, and they can't run it down. Another try at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Up next for the Diamondback.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 2-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Second baseman, number
Standing
16,
in, Colton Wong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Lance Lynn. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And a fastball just a bit up. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Here's Manny Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Piscotty will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. There is Jerko. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Marte backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in to try it again. Oscar Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Oscar Hernandez.
Zach Duke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 29, Zach Duke.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The pitcher, number
Digging
26,
in for his second at-bat, Shelby Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for one in the ball
Your
game.
attention,
Jake
please.
Lamb will move into the on-deck circle.
Miller, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wong.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 0-1 pitch on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Colton Wong becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Peralta. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jeremy Hazelbaker is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jeremy Hazelbaker goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. A.J. Pollock swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First baseman.
Striding in once again,
Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fowler.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler to short. Owings is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Valbuena is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Brett Cecil.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Owings.
Ball 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Oscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. This is foul right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Jerko fields it cleanly. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. At the plate, Andrew Chafin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Pujols.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2. First pitch on its way. Ketel Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 2-0.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Hit to short. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hoover will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
J.J. Hoover.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point.
Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hit hard to the right side. Marte has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. 2-0. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Pollock giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Arizona, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.